Hello, my beautiful human family. This is Ash and Wolf here, and welcome to another video in my chakra activation series. I am a clairvoyant, clairsentient psychic, and so we're going to be doing some energetic activations. And from a psychic's perspective, I'm going to be helping you understand your chakra systems and how to activate and connect with them in this video. So please continue watching until the end to get the most out of it, and let's get going. So we're gonna start with a small activation meditation, really short and mini, and then I'm going to be expressing how to activate your heart chakra. So this one is on heart healing and the heart chakra. So I want you to just get a really good, clear understanding of an energy within the universe, whether that's a person, whether that's an animal, whether that's the universe at large, the earth at large. I want you to think of some consciousness that you really genuinely feel loved by in a very pure way. So something where the energy isn't clouded by too much junk in the trunk, so to speak, but just like a very, very pure essence of energy or being that you can really feel confident in receiving love from. So I want you to think of that person or that consciousness or that entity, maybe it's a guide or angel, and I want you to really feel how they love you. Really feel it in your heart as best you can. And then I want you to create in your mind's eye a representation of that love. I might see light. I might see water. I might see a water that smells like lavender and has a singing pool essence to it. So really giving it a texture, a movement, a color, a smell, a sound as best you can in the ways that feel good to you. And let me know when you have a good grip on that energetic source of love that you're going to be resourcing here. And really just closing your eyes now, coming into the breath, feeling the body as it moves in and out, relaxing, shaking out any tense energy. Okay. Now I want you to really feel your body being an ocean. And I want you to really feel every cell in your being an ocean that is biodiverse, with movement, with currents, with tides, an ecosystem, a symbiotic ecosystem living within you, within every cell of your being. And coming into the heart space, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be coming aware of the wounding within your heart, the hurt within your heart that has been caused by past experiences, by people, whether it was intended or not intended, and most of the time it's not intentional at all, the way that people hurt us. And so just becoming aware of those past hurts and that feeling within your heart, still imagining your ocean, your body as an ocean, as an ecosystem. I want you to see the wounding within your heart represented by roots. I want you to really see how deep they go, where do they go. This is the blockage within our ocean. This is the blockage within our heart space. This is where the heart healing is. And so I want you to just feel how deep these roots go, how tight a grip they have on your heart. Really feel where this pain exists in these roots. And I want you to start by just saying, I'm completely here for you. I see you. I feel you. I'm here with you in this hurt. I see you in this hurt. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start bathing yourself in that love energy that we started with at first. So really just bringing that love energy, that supportive energy towards your heart, towards your ocean, and absorbing it like an antidote, like a medicine, and really absorbing that consciousness of love, that consciousness of support, and seeing as it enters those roots, feeling as it enters those roots, feeling how deep it goes, feeling those channels of hurt being filled up by that love, being filled up by that containment, by that support. And we're gonna just do this for a minute without my voice guiding you. And now I want you to think of one being that you genuinely care about, appreciate, or have gratitude for. One aspect of consciousness, whether it's the earth, whether it's a person, whether it's someone doing something really good in this world. Feeling your heart expand with appreciation, gratitude, and care for that person. Feeling your heart expand and expand and expand with that care, with that appreciation, and that gratitude until you feel yourself opening. And again, just doing this for a minute without my voice guiding you. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on that powerful heart activation and heart healing exercise. Now let's get working on how to do this even more. The heart chakra has been just the theme in my own healing process and in really just the business that I've been running for the last 7 years. And that is because it is really how we can connect ourselves to the universe and to our own purpose and our own place here and our connection to it all the very most. And through the hurt that we've been through, that is how our heart becomes closed, and it builds walls, and it becomes closed to people, and it becomes closed to the universe and to the earth, and we block ourselves off and we become separate. And the actualization of our true purpose, our true passion, our true authentic self being expressed and received within this world is really about healing that connection to this world, healing that connection to people, healing that connection with our hearts. First, I want to share a superstar crystal with you. This is diopside, and it was recommended me by spiritual teacher Teal Swan. And I swear, guys, when I started using this crystal, I felt it's so small too, right? I felt its energies entering my hurt woundings, and I really felt it like it was healing these roots in my heart, just like I described to you guys. And I could feel its energetic tendrils going into my heart and healing those root woundings. And this crystal led to deeper family healing, releasing of past hurt, and really being able to open my heart so much more and so much deeper to the world. I would hold this to my heart when I was feeling, lonely at night, or when I was feeling just emotionally depleted or emotionally alone in the world. And I really felt it support me and hold me on such a deep level. So highly recommend you guys take a look at some diopside. Okay, so heart healing really comes at healing those hurts. The number one thing that I can recommend for you to heal your hurt is the completion process. It is an emotional process that was created by Teal Swan. I am a facilitator of this process, and I really recommend working with a facilitator like myself as well, because I personally was one of those people that tried to heal all on my own for a very long time. And that's because I lacked trust in people. I'm like, it's a lot of money. I can do it all by myself, kind of like that self-resourced. And there's really nothing that compares to investing in your healing and getting resources and support. We were wounded in our childhood in ways that made us feel alone. And in our trauma, we always felt alone. That's why it's trauma. Really, it's not as bad trauma. And it can't even be considered trauma if you had unrenowned, proper emotional support that could help you process whatever happened as it was happening or after it happened immediately. So our trauma is always places where we didn't have proper support, where we did feel alone, and we can't meet our own needs for social healing, for compassion, for care, for motherly energy or fatherly energy. So this is a process by Teal Swan that basically takes you through the natural process of emotional wounding in your system and the natural process our body takes and our emotional body takes to heal that emotion at its root wounding. So wherever you have that hurt, it's going to get straight to the core, straight to the root of that hurt, and it's going to help you process it. And it's going to help you do inner child healing. And then it's also going to help you find resolution with your inner child, with your trauma, meet the needs of that past trauma, and allow yourself to move on from it and to integrate with what happened, which basically means to allow yourself to accept what happened and allow yourself to become connected to what happened in a way that you're not pushing away from it or that it's not hurting you anymore, but you're coming into a place of, this is painful, I'm hugging the pain, I'm holding the pain until that pain has its needs met, has itself resourced, and it can just kind of allow itself to sink in. This is just my personal perspective on the process. I'm not a teacher of the process, but as a facilitator of the process, I highly recommend doing this to help heal your hurt. There has been nothing more powerful in my life to emotionally heal my trauma. And honestly, I've just seen myself become a different person. I've seen my clients become a different person through allowing themselves to heal their hurt and to heal their woundings and to heal their hurt. Another hurt healing could be to just make amends with people. If there's someone you're holding on guilt about, if there's someone that you're in conflict with still, if you feel like you really can't share it to them in person, which I highly recommend, writing them a letter, whether you send it to them or don't send it to them, and just really getting that guilt off of your chest, or really allowing them to tell them why they're forgiven or not forgiven by you, to really share your deepest heart expression about that conflict, about that hurt with them, and to end it on a sense of care, compassion, or understanding with them, and the care, compassion, and understanding that you want to receive from them. Those are my top heart healing recommendations. I also have a hypnotherapy activation CD called ALCHEMY. It's a shamanic journeying and chakra activation. So I would highly recommend you checking that out on my website, lushheartsblossoming.com, so that you can have more support from me in activating and healing the different chakras. Our heart chakra, at the end of the day, if we want to open it and if we want to activate it the very most, that starts with connection. So I really love the view on the heart chakra from the heart space. And from the heart space is like really becoming connected to the earth as a conscious being, to nature, to the water that she gives you, the food that she births from her womb space, the animals, and just the ecosystem and the symbiotic biodiverse system that you are a part of and that nourishes you and gives to you every single day, and really seeing all those different elements, like the air you breathe, the smells that nature gives you, and really just being really aware and thankful for those things, being in gratitude for those things, sending your love to the earth, receiving that the earth loves you as a child who is literally giving you everything, including your body. You live on this earth as a child, as a birthing from the womb space of the earth, and just really feeling how you are her child and she does love you so much, and opening up to universal love and sending your love to the multi-dimensional universe, and really just more than anything finding care, compassion, appreciation, and gratitude for yourself as you are the child, and finding care, appreciation, and gratitude for every single aspect of existence that you can, whether it's your family, whether it's a loved one, whether it's animals, really sending that love out to the universe and meditating on that love. And when you're meditating with this love and these thoughts, you really want to feel your heart opening. You want to feel it. You want to really have a sensation of that care. You want that care to open you up. You're not just thinking of things. You need to be connected to the thought and allow it to open up your heart. Ceremonial cacao is also a really great heart opener. Highly recommend that as well. So I hope that this helped you have a different relationship with the heart chakra and activating it. I haven't spent a lot of time in this video on talking about the heart space and activating the heart space, but I have so many previous videos on this, so I'm just gonna link that in the description below instead. I hope that this video helped. Thank you so much for watching, my human family. Take care, and we'll talk soon.
The sun, chariot of fire, burning with desire as he runs the race.